Generally, during the night, it sort of resets.
In my glucose test, I saw.
In females, it can kind of mess up your hormones. You have to be a bit stressor on the body. It is a good stressor. Yeah, then go for it. Live your life, man. Live your life, Steven. You can't show up as the person you want to be. I would never be able to do the work that I do.
No. What? You made it?
Yeah.
They look amazing.
Để thử nha.
That's a doodle.
Wow.
It's dirt.
It's so yummy.
Thank you, mommy.
Xin mời.
She's being a good day. Ta-da!
Mày vẫn định làm được.
I made it.
Yummy in my tummy.
Yummy.
What is in the store? You.
Seeds. You want to see it?
Huh?
It's all clean. Yeah. Now we can cut it, okay?
The good eyes,
Yeah. It's a happy eyes.
the happy eyes.
Yeah.
What? This is for mommy and daddy.
Do you like it?
Yes. Good. We're doing ice and crafts. That's good. I'm doing ice and crafts too. I like that. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Good job.
Yay.
It's a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Đúng rồi con.
What's this?
Hmm?
What's this?
That's a witch hat con.
I found. someday I'm afraid it will be spicy.
This isn't spicy.
Hmm? Don't eat
Thank
this
you.
yet.
Hôm nay ba mẹ ăn đồ bún nha. Anh nói ba thank you đây.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. Oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give it the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give it cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Cause I finally learned my lesson. Cause you put all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free. Oh my sweet baby.